What's going on, everyone? I know y'all like, hey, what day of the week is this? Thursday? Why is he streaming? Totally impromptu, man. If y'all would have told me 2 days, 8 minutes ago that I would be doing a live stream, I would have been like, you're wrong. But I just decided to pop on here real quick. How is everyone doing? Chris Ward, what's up, man? I see you up in here. What keyboard you playing now, man? I just came in here. I'm not going to be on here long. I just kind of wanted to just come in, hang out, and vibe. It's been a long time since I did a live stream where I just come in and, you know, if there's any questions, anybody had some basic piano questions or whatever, and just kind of hang out. Again, this is not going to be no long session or anything. I'm just in here kind of chilling, just fooling around, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see what's up. Cameron Rhodes, can you play some Spinner songs? Funny how time slips away. I definitely can't play that because I'm not familiar with that song. So, I could learn it if you want to pay for the tutorial. I could always learn it and make a video for it. That's not a problem. J Hop, what's going on, J Hop? Haven't seen you in here in a minute, yo. What's up, man? What's up? Oh, Kasai, was it me you're looking for? I don't know. Hello. Oh no, this stream won't get. It's gonna get cut off if I keep playing that song. Alethea, what's going on, sweetheart? Good to see you, sweetheart. Philip, what's going on, sir? What's going on? Does that say a dame? Am I seeing that correctly? I think a dame. I have a question. Let me put it up on the screen so people can see what the question is. It says, what would you say is the best way to improve your ear to recognize chord progressions by ear? Okay, you just jumping right on in. Okay, yeah, let me answer that. I can answer that one. Again, for those of you that's coming in like, yo, he's live? Like, yeah, I'm just live just for a few minutes, just in case there's any questions. I've done this before, but it's probably been over a year. And I was like, well, let me just see if there's anything, if I can help anybody real quick. So we're going to start with this question. If you have a question, if I'm able to answer it, feel free to type it over there. If there's anybody out there that kind of want to join me, I don't usually do this, but let me do this. I don't usually do this, but if you want to hop on this stream with me, just to rap with me or just to ask a question, I'm going to post a link right in the chat room. I don't usually do this. Usually, when y'all see me on here on my Saturday night streams, I only email those up on here. So if y'all want to come on and just hang out with me for a couple of seconds and, ask a question or two, there's a link. I just put the link in the chat room. So it's open for everyone, just to let you know, if you come on, I do not allow cursing. That's like the only rule. So if you want to hop on real quick and just holler at me for a minute or two, that's fine. Just feel free. Just click that link. It's real simple. This is StreamYard. I use something called StreamYard. So, yeah, if you just want to hop on, just say what's up. It's all good. Just no cussing on here. All right, cool. Now, to answer the question that's on the screen right now, I'm gonna tell you how it happened for me. The best way I can answer that question is to tell you how I started playing by ear. Now, most of you will probably think I'm lying right now, but I've probably only been playing by ear fluently, like probably around the time I started doing tutorials on my channel fluently. So I would say around 2016, towards the end of 2016, 2017. Now I've been playing the piano. I started playing the piano back in sophomore year of high school. So that was like 1993 was my sophomore year, 93 to 94. And I was the guy that always needed the sheet music. Like, yo, I need the chords, man. What's the sheet music? Or tell me the chords or whatever. I never learned how to play by ear. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what made me really I had figured a song or two out by ear if the song, maybe if the song only had three or four chords in it. Yeah, I might have done that before. But when I seriously wanted to sit down and learn the song, it was one day. My setup is down here in the basement, you know, and my washing machine and everything is back here. And I just came down here and I said, well, while I'm down here washing clothes, let me go on YouTube and learn how to play a song. So I did a search for "Forever My Lady" by Jodeci. Long story short, um, I couldn't find a tutorial for it. I saw something with someone doing something on the guitar and it didn't sound that great. And so I just said, you know what? Let me just see if I could really just sit down and figure this out. I just posted a link in the chat room. If you want to come on and talk to me right now on my live stream, I've never done this before. I just put the link down there in the chat room. Click it. It's real easy. You can hop on and you know just rap with me for a second. I won't be on long. Just letting y'all know. And I was able to figure it out. And I actually posted that tutorial online. And that "Forever My Lady" by Jodeci, that was the tutorial that I did that got my channel jumping. It was like I didn't have no real subscribers then. But to answer the question, for me, learning to play by ear, I went to school for music, but I was a vocal music major. I didn't go to school for piano or anything. So, but I did learn a lot of music theory. I had to learn the theory and building chords, scales, and stuff like that. What I found out was if I can hear, okay, we got somebody on right now. Hold on. I bring you in. All right, what's going on? Hold on. Let's say, Cameron, I seen your name on here in my chat a
What's
couple of
up?
times, man. Hold up. I gotta do
Okay,
something so I can
sorry
hear
to
you.
bug you. I think
Okay.
the key to the song is the key of I think I have a keyboard.
What are you talking about? Key
The
to what
Spanish
song?
song.
I don't know the song. I mean, I never heard the song
It's
before.
the key of A.
Okay, yeah, I don't know the song. I've never heard the song. That's what I'm saying. But what I was saying was to play by ear. I like to listen for the bass notes. I listen for the bass notes of a song. So it's like it's like, okay, so "Forever My Lady." Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. I'm answering this question real quick, camera. For "Forever My Lady," I was listening to for the bass notes, and I can hear the bass notes with no problem. It's like, so I'm like, okay, so once I figure out what the bass notes are, then I start attacking the right hand and say, okay, well, if the bass note is a B flat, I'm like, well, let me see, am I hearing a major chord, a minor chord, or whatever, whatever. So then I'll try to like do like I'll say, well, let's see if B flat major works. Let's see if B flat minor work, flat five or whatever, and then I start building the song like that. So once I find the chord that fits, then I'm like, well, what's the next bass note? And then I just literally, that's what I do, because I can't give you a trick on how to hear the bass notes. That's just something I naturally can do. I'll just take and listen and be like, oh, okay, all right. The next one, okay, that's a G. Okay, now is it going to be G minor, G major, or whatever? And that's basically what I do when I'm building chords. Now, as I figure out each chord, I type them out on the screen. I always type my chords out, and then once I figure out, like once I get to the end of the song, and I'm like, okay, I got all the chords. Then I look at the all the chords that I typed out, and I'm just like, okay, well, let me just play the song now. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll just start practicing the song, and then if there's something that didn't sound right or whatever, if there's something that didn't sound right, I'll go back and fix it. But eventually, I'll just play it over and over again until I'm happy with it, and then I upload it on YouTube and say, "Hey, welcome to my house of jazz, the piano tutorial, man." And then I just teach the song. So that's how I do it. Sorry for that long explanation, but that's basically how I do it. All right, so back to Cameron. So Cameron, I'm sorry, Cameron.
Yes, sir. I think I have a song, "Living a Little, Laughing a Little." It's the key of F.
Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is that I've never heard the song is what I'm trying to tell you. So that's
Song.
I'm saying I never heard it in my life. So that's the reason why I'm telling you I don't know it.
Here's a song for you.
Okay. How long have you been playing?
It's a key F chord.
Okay. How
You
long
got
have you been playing keyboards?
for a while.
Oh, okay. So you already know how to play the song?
A little bit. It's a key F chord. It's an F major chord.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
oh,
when you
okay.
hear the song of the Spinners, "Living and Laughing a Little," it
Okay.
changes the chords. You know.
Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely can't listen to it now because anything I play is going to play through my through the thing. You know, I can't play copyrighted music, but I mean, if you're really interested in me teaching you how to play the song, like I said, if you just click the description box, the information on how to do requests are in there, and if you want to do that, then I can definitely make a video for it. That's not a problem.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
we
like I
can
said, just
do
check this.
living.
Just check the description box. The information is down there because I do charge for requests. I don't
Oh, how
charge
much is the
people.
charge?
It's $35 now to do a
Oh
request.
man, you know that I'm kind of short broke at the moment, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I can't,
But
I
I
can't
got the
just,
song,
yeah,
man.
yeah, I can't sit, I can't just sit down here and work for free, man, because this is all I do. Once the pandemic hit, I lost my teaching job, and this is all I do. So
Oh man,
I have
yeah,
to
but you know,
charge. If I sit down here and do stuff for free, guess what? I'll
okay.
be on the street with nowhere to live. So
Oh man,
yeah, so
but you know the
I
Spinners
have
got new
to do it
music.
that way.
You know the Spinners got new music now.
Oh, that's good. I had no idea that they were still
It's
making new
called "Round the
music.
Block and Back Again."
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, we
Yeah,
got
you
Mitch
gotta hear
Soul
the
up in the
song.
house.
You
Oh,
gotta hear
okay.
the new album.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
been over.
To be honest with you, I would be interested in hearing if the Spinners have a new album. Let me just say what's
Uh,
up to some of the people that's over in the chat right now. I see my
it's
nephew
on
is over
Apple
there.
Music.
All right, all right. Micah, what's going on? That's my nephew over there. What's up? Mitch Soul. I see Mitch Soul is up in here. If y'all look at my Saturday streams, y'all know who Mitch Soul is because he's usually on here almost every time. We got 14 noodles. It says, "What are your guys' thoughts on Billy Preston? Any songs or albums you recommend?" I don't know Billy Preston's music that well to really be able to give a legitimate answer to. Um, oh, J Hop, I see what you just typed, J Hop. Thank you, man. Hey, J Hop, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Can you do Brenda Russell song? Again, I maybe some of you might not know how my channel works when it comes to piano tutorials and requests. I'm posting the link in the chat again. I'm gonna do this again and just see what happens. But if you want to hop on and chat with me right now, you can. That link will bring you onto the stream with me right now if you want to. I just posted the link. Most of my tutorials, not all, but I would say most of the tutorials you see on my channel, I would say about 98, 99% of them, they are paid requests. They are tutorials that people actually send money in. You know, they send money, and sometimes they send way more than what I even ask. Like I might say 35, and somebody might say, "Well, here's $50. Can you do this tutorial or whatever?" So that's how my channel it works most of the time with tutorials. There was a time when I used to actually say the name of the person that might have sent the money in, but then I started getting a lot of people saying, "Can you please not say my name?" and then just other stuff. So even though you might not actually hear me say someone's name, just know that 98, 99% of the tutorials that I do, somebody paid for it. So that's how it works. So the person that was asking about the Brenda Russell song,
That
I'm
would be
pretty
me.
sure I probably could do a Brenda Russell song. Just click the link in the description box and there will be a
Yeah.
link with the information on, how to request it. Just know that sometimes it can take over a month or two for me to get to your request. Why? Because I have that many requests to do. Josh P, this is my first time ever seeing you, man. How you doing?
How's it going, sir? Pretty
All right,
good, pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
That's
you. What's
awesome.
going
That's
on?
awesome. No, I'm actually the one who sent the request on the Brenda Russell song.
Oh, okay. So what song?
The song is actually called "So Good, So
Piano
Right."
in the Dark.
"Piano in the Dark"
sorry.
is the big song from Brenda Russell, but "So Good, So Right" is actually it's a very good song from. It was actually reused. A group, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they actually redid it. "So Good, So Right," same name, but I love that song. It's a great song. I actually sent the request via PayPal, so I'm sure you will eventually get it. So I just wanted to hear from you.
And what's the name of the song again?
"So Good, So Right."
Did you actually put that title in the PayPal? Because that title doesn't sound familiar. But
I didn't. I think I just put piano request, but it's my email though. So I.
Okay.
But I
you
sent
said it's called "So Good, So Right."
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, let's see if there's any sheet music available for it first. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Whenever I get a request and I'm like, okay, let me do the next request.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I do is let me see if musicnotes.com has sheet music for it first.
Fair enough.
First. So you said, well, let me just type in Brenda Russell. Now, didn't she write? She wrote some song that's popular, but is not popular by her though.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
What song am I thinking about? What song am I thinking about?
There's a couple of them. Sheesh. Off the top of my head, I can't think of it. I guarantee I know it. I'm a fan of her. So
Get Here by Olita Adams was written by her, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get Here if you can.
That was one great song.
If Only for One Night. Luther Vandross song. That's a Brenda Russell song, isn't it?
Fun fact, yeah.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say, I'm a fan of your channel. I've been watching for I'm coming close to a year now, actually. Okay. But your videos have inspired me for a while. You play all the songs that I love. So a lot of Luther Vandross songs that I've been working on. So, I'm a big fan. So I appreciate your channel, man. So
that's what's up, man. I appreciate
How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. I'm learning from the great man.
I ain't great. I'm not great.
Well, he's great. And you sound pretty good, so you sound better than I do. So I'm learning from.
How long have you been playing?
Natural high.
I've been playing since a kid, but I really started. Well, I have 2 kids now, so it's hard to really play without someone on your shoulder trying to But I play as much as I can, So whenever I get a chance to, I'm looking at your videos. You educate me, so
I hope I'm not staring you in the wrong direction with my videos. I try to keep them as good as I can.
I think when I started, though, I had a couple of really bad habits when I played, like my finger placement and stuff. But watching you, actually seeing your hands, and how you play, though, it helps me, with my my finger placement, though. So and then your videos on your music theory is phenomenal. It actually really simplified it for me.
Oh man, that was before I had all the fancy stuff.
Listen, I go back. Your very first video, and I still play it regularly, almost daily. Is you did the tutorial for a Monica song.
Okay.
One of her big songs from the 90s, but it's an old video.
Before You Walk Out My Life? You talking
Before
about
You Walk Out of My Life is the one, yeah. I can play it. I think I mostly mastered it, though. But
let's hear it right now. I'm putting you on the spot. Don't sit in front of your keyboard. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna try. I'm not nearly. Oh man, this is embarrassing.
Don't try to start making excuses. No excuses.
We're gonna try. So.
All right, go ahead.
Oh man, I'm. Sorry, I was also drinking a little wine earlier, so I'm gonna do my best.
So now you're a little tipsy. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to hop on with me, feel free. I'll put the link in the chat room. If you want to hop on with me, feel free. Okay.
didn't want to play the entire thing, and I'm also playing my left hand a little bit different from how you play it. From the way it sounded on the sounds on my piano, doing the three keys that you do, it sounded a little too much for my ear. Just playing it on his piano, so I had to kind of do a little bit less. So it doesn't sound nearly as good as yours. But I mean, I can play the entire song though. So I mean, But
yeah, I mean, when I do a tutorial, I'm never the one to say this is the only way to play it, and this is the only chord. It's just all I'm doing is just showing you how I do it.
Yep, and I appreciate that.
That's all I can do is like, well, this is what I do. So if you want to do it a different way, feel free. You know, it's all good.
Absolutely. I appreciate it though. So I mean, and it's it's a great song. So I mean, I had one of my cousins died, but that song actually, it always brings me back to her. So I play it almost regularly, several times a week. So but I mean, I've gotten better. That didn't sound as good as I when I'm on my roll, when I'm
you said you had some wine, so
yeah,
we'll
a little bit of wine, so but I love the channel though, so and I just want to tell you to keep doing your thing, and I did send a request in for that Brenda Russell song, so one day,
and what is it called that you said say it again?
It's called So Good So Right. I actually sent a couple of emails to
a couple of emails. Okay, I'm bad with emails. I will admit.
I've also been a Patreon supporter too. For a few months, but it doesn't matter. Your channel is phenomenal and it's well worth it. So I don't care. But
I appreciate that. I appreciate you understanding, because if you had any idea of how many requests I have right now, you will be like, huh?
Yeah,
that many?
I'd
be like, is that many? And how many hours are in a day? Okay, and I can't sit down here 24/7.
Exactly. No, I understand completely.
Sometimes it takes a minute to get to it. Yeah.
Oh man, and I also wanted to say, I like your open mic night things. They're phenomenal too. That's usually what I'm looking at. I'm a nighttime truck driver, so I listen to it.
Yeah, you need to come on and play some stuff.
Man,
we let anybody come on.
I'm not nearly as good as everybody else that shows up, man. Everybody else is phenomenal.
Open mic night.
What you say? What you say? I forgot. I couldn't hear you. What you say?
We can do the spinners of open mic night.
I love the spinners too, by the way.
I mean, the spinners hey, that's a good possibility. Right now, we're kind of on a break with doing new music unless people want to, because
actually old music.
We've been making we've been doing those live streams for over a year. And it's a small group of us that's been making these tracks week after week and doing other stuff, working their jobs, raising their kids. I'm making tutorials, so I'm learning how to play these other songs, and I'm recording for other. And it's like, so we just needed a break. So what we're doing, like what we did last month and what we're doing this month, is like, okay, let's just take all those songs that we did for the last year and a half, and let's just replay them, because most of them only been played once. So but we're going to start back in September with some new doing the new stuff. So spinners definitely. Let me just take a second and thank, because we got some money coming in and I was not expecting this. So let me just read this Mukbang Reviews. He said, just a thank you for all the tutorials, especially anything Prince related. I just did a Prince voice tutorial this week.
Oh man, it's great. It's on my list. That's a great one.
What song did I did?
You did a couple of,
this week, like 2 days ago. I did something like 2 or 3 days ago.
What's the song? Oh man, geez, I'm already blanking on the name, but I've never heard this.
Look, I'm the one that sat down and learned it, and I can't even remember what the title is. It's something about a girl, beautiful girl in the world. Could you be the most beautiful girl? Yeah,
most beautiful girl in the world. That's a good one. The chords on it sounded phenomenal on it. That was a great one. So
yeah, I lucked out on that one because I found sheet music on musicnotes.com. So I was like, thank you. Yes.
Phenomenal.
But he said your voice and keyboard technique inspired me. Do more of these types of lives if possible. You know what? I mean, this is easy just to come on for and answer some questions. So I appreciate that mukbang reviews. You have supported. You've sent super chats several times, man. You should come up on here and let us see what you look like, man. Since I'm just putting the link out there, man.
I'm a hop off, so I'm not taking up all your time though. I just wanted to
you good. You good. I can have up to 10 people on here, man.
Oh, really?
It's all good. Yeah.
Oh, phenomenal.
I can have up to 10, well, including me. I can have up to 10 people on here. So now you straight. If you want to stay, you fine.
Oh, of course.
And then he sent the second one. Hold up. He said, also, I see you have PayPal, but also use Streamlabs and Cash App so more people can support. Easily.
Oh, Cash App.
I don't know why everybody says PayPal is. PayPal.
Cash App
is like the
is easier
thing in the world.
No, it's not. It's not. Cash App is easier.
That's why it has a problem with PayPal.
I had to log into Cash. I had to figure out PayPal again to send you money. I'm like, oh man, Cash App would have been so much easier. So listen, I recommend you do Cash App as well.
Maybe I will because I've heard it a couple of times. I've heard it a few times. I've heard
it's a lot easier.
I'm like, I don't want to have all these different things because when I do, I have to report everything I earn and everything. So I'm like, this is easy, just having everything come to one place, and then I get that report at the end of the year, give it to my tax guy, and say, here, how much do I owe?
Exactly.
But because this is all I do, so I definitely have to report every penny that I earn. But but maybe I might have to just go hit on and what you say?
If you want to go see the Spinners' new album, go to the Spotify. It should be
okay. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I have Spotify. Yeah, I mean, whenever anyone drops anything new, I go to Spotify because I already am subscribed to that. I'm subscribed.
Yeah, the Spinners got the new album on there, Round the Block and Back Again.
Okay, I can't believe the Spinners.
Well, since we're talking about the Spinners. My favorite song from the Spinners. I have a couple of them, but "Love Don't Love Nobody" is my favorite song from the Spinners, and also "Sadie" is another one of my favorites. So my truck is named Sadie. You do have a Sadie video.
I have a tutorial.
It's on my list.
R. Kelly before he got locked up. Didn't he redo that song, Sadie?
Sadie. Oh
R.
man.
Kelly?
Yeah. Sadie. R. Kelly did do a remake.
I have it.
Wasn't it in the 90s? Pretty sure it was the 90s.
Yeah, I have a tutorial. I think it's the same key the Spinners did it in.
One of my favorite singers is his name is G.C. Cameron. He did.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
You did that one as well. That's why I'm telling you, I love your channel, man. You did them all
years ago. Bobby Smith was a heavy smoker for a long time. He's been smoking since he was 16. If it wasn't for Bobby, they wouldn't record new music, Yep.
Yeah, it was great. It was one of the great groups.
Let me just take a second. Whenever people give me money, I always got to interrupt everyone because they send it. So then just get this in. Kasai said the channel has been great to everyone. Hanging with you guys have been awesome. Keep spreading the knowledge. This is what it's all about, man. Thank you, Kasai. I appreciate that. Y'all should recognize Kasai because he's on most weeks with me now on the live streams. Okay, back to what y'all was talking about. I just, but when somebody send me money, I got to stop y'all. Be like, all right, hold up, be quiet. Okay. Now, what was y'all talking about?
Bobby Smith passed away 8 years ago.
Who?
Oh, wow.
Bobby Smith from the Spinners. I think he had a pneumonia and influenza because he was a smoker since he was 16. He was smoking about 2-3 packs a day back in the day. Wow. And he's trying to hide it from so many years.
Sheesh, that sucks.
He was the lead singer of the group, the Spinners.
Okay.
And so I wanted to ask you too, about your you used to perform back in the day too, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit here and there, No, nothing big. I wasn't I wasn't like traveling or nothing, but I did have a band back in the day. Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. So that's all.
I have a video up. There's like 2 videos
recently,
up.
Right?
Well,
I saw part of it.
It's been up for a while, but what I did was put it in the community tab.
Okay.
For just in case people didn't see it, but
I think I saw it recently.
Yeah, it's 2 songs, and and both of those songs are original songs, and Yeah,
It was
that
good
was
stuff, man.
that was like man. That was me, early 2000s, man. I was probably
Wow.
like 22, 23 years old, and I'm 44. I'm
Oh,
44
really?
right now. But
Oh, man.
in that video with that band, I was
Wow.
like maybe
Oh, man.
22 or 23, man.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
If my friend Kim was on here right now, she would tell y'all right now, yeah, he old.
Oh, man. It's all
But
good.
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, man.
Hold up, Mukbang sent in
Hey,
some
bro.
more money. Hold up.
Hey, John.
Yep.
Hey, John. Can you do Sugar Hill Gang's "Here I Am"? It's a ballad out. It's a ballad song. It's
Okay.
a ballad song. "Here I Am." It's a love song.
I'm trying to think of it.
Hold on
from
for
the
1
Sugar
second.
Hill
It
Gang.
says, hold on real quick. Hold on, Cameron, real quick. Super Chat deducts too much of my support for you. Yes. Super Chat takes about 30%. Like if
I'd
y'all
rather
send it as a gift on PayPal,
Send it directly.
I get it
I send it direct to
100%.
PayPal.
Yeah. If you
Exactly.
send it to my PayPal, I'll get 100%. Especially if
That's
you
much
say
easier.
gift. Yeah, if you say gift, I get the whole thing. It says use Cash App, Stream,
Mhm.
Align, and something. Streamlabs, Zelle, PayPal, kind of tricky. Also, I love spinners. Oh, okay. Rubber Band Man. Okay.
Great song. Great song.
Yeah,
He's right, man. That's a great one. Shoot. Oh, man.
Now, Cameron, what song was you saying you were just talking about?
Right now.
The Sugar Hill Gang's "Here I Am." It's a love song. It's
I love the
like,
Sugar Hill game, by the way, too.
The
Another
only
great
Sugar Hill Gang song I know is the one that everyone knows. Hip,
"Here
hop,
I
hippity hop.
Am."
That's the only one.
the big exact. Oh, man.
Hey, Josh, can you play that "Here I Am" by Sugar Hill Gang?
Not off the top. I'm not nearly that good. A lot of the songs, like my, I think for the channel, the videos that I started with, I'm trying to work my way up. Like on my list, I think next song I'm going to work on is he does you do Tevin Campbell. What's this big song? I'm blanking. I'm sorry. It's the wine. What's Tevin Campbell's big song?
That I did.
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Yeah, I listen to it regularly. Can we talk? I listen to you playing "Can We Talk," man.
Oh
It's
yeah, man.
phenomenal.
And my voice. You know what? I was sharp singing that song. I hate listening to that tutorial.
Oh, because you hate
my
going up
voice
the
was
register.
I was like, oh my goodness. But yet it
You
got a
sound
lot
better
of
than me.
views on it. I feel sorry for those people that listen to it because that's like my number third top video of my whole channel.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones, man. I listen to it here. I'm like, because it's I don't know. I'm comparing it to the ones that I know so far. It's on par with it. It's not as hard as when I watch you play it. It's not as difficult as the way it sounds. So, but you have a couple of I don't know what to call it. Like be on each chord. You do something to make it sound a lot better. I don't know what to call it.
I don't even feelings.
I guess feeling.
I guess I don't know. I mean, I've had people comment on a video and say, "How come you don't say what are the notes you playing in between the chords?"
In between,
and I'm like, because I'm not paying attention to what
you're
I'm
not
doing.
changing. Usually,
it's like I'm
not.
I do that naturally. I'm not even paying attention. It's just.
I don't think you change chords usually. I think it's usually you usually playing the same chords. You just
exactly. Most of the time, I'm playing just reiterating certain notes in the chord. Yeah. Sometimes I might do something different. Like let me see something. Like if I go, hold up. Let me see something. I might go.
Yep.
I mean, all I did was just play all the same notes before I switched the chord.
Exactly. And then you change.
Like, well, what's those notes right there? I'm like, it's the notes
same,
to the chord.
Exactly. Same note. Yep. Exactly.
It's just the same notes. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say another one of your great ones was, or to me, like I listen to like several of them, almost daily, just to inspire myself to get down. The next time I'm sitting at my piano, to sit and play it. Like you did Luther Vandross's. It's phenomenally easy. What's Luther? One of Luther. He has like 5 songs that you did that I want to work on.
I've done a lot of Luther. A lot of people.
So many Luthers.
Let me.
You did.
Let me pull up the list.
But never.
Maybe I can pull up the list.
It starts with never. Never. Never.
I know I did a house is not a home.
A house is not a home is a good one.
Hold on. Let me bring up the list. Hold on.
The two that I'm working on now, I'm trying to perfect. What's his never too much? Never too much.
Yeah, I did that one. Yeah, never too much. I did that one recently.
It's actually so much easier than I thought it was, you know.
Yeah,
and just watch you play, it was, you know, great. And then the other one was what was the what's the list? What's the list of?
Hold up, I'm bringing it up. I'm clicking around on my screen now. I'm gonna type in Luther. Hold up.
Hey Josh,
okay. Hold
yes, sir.
Can you do living a little, laughing a little on piano?
Who's that?
It's the Spinners, man. Do you know how to play it?
Oh, the only Spinner song that I know myself is "Love Don't Love Nobody," and I'm not.
That song is tricky.
It's not as hard as you would think. What's the term? You basically play the chord and then you play all the keys. Basically, I think it's arpeggio or
arpeggio. I think it's
arpeggio.
Yeah. It's intermediate.
It's not as difficult, like, because I think the intro is the hardest part of the whole song, and then the rest of the chords are fairly easy, and then you have to do the kind of the intro again halfway, like after the second verse, and then you go back to the chords again. It's not too hard. Yeah, I'm not perfect with it yet. I still got a way to go. What's that?
Okay,
playing the intro is difficult.
I love the intro. It's one of my favorite intros in any song, man. I'm a bit of a music nerd. You know, that's why I love the channel. You know,
maybe you can help me how to play the intro.
That's what's up. If there's anybody else that wants to hop on with me, here is the link right now. I'm posting it again. Now, that list of Luther Vandross songs that I did is Promise Me. I did Never Too Much, So Amazing, So Amazing to Be Loved. The Glow of Love, which was featuring Change. I did Bad Boy, Having a Party. Forever, For Always, For Love. If Only for One Night.
If Only for One Night.
It's all about
and then I have Because that's the one
you my favorite song right now.
Okay. I also have Because It's Really Love. I also have Don't Want to Be a Fool. I love that song.
What about Power of Love?
And then I also have Superstar. And I have Take You Out. That was one of his newest songs before he passed. Take You Out. And then I got So Amazing again. Okay, There's Nothing Better Than Love. That's the duet with him and Gregory Hines. There's Nothing Better Than Love. I have that. Here and Now. You got to have Here and Now. A House Is Not a Home. Wait for Love. I have Wait for Love. Man, you know what? I need to put out a Luther Vandross chord sheet book, man. I got a lot of his songs.
Can you do the Power of Love?
Wait for Love. If This World Were Mine, Love Won't Let Me Wait. So those are all the Luther Vandross songs I've done videos for.
Don't forget Power of Love. Love of Power.
No, I didn't do that. That's not on my list.
Don't forget
I was just calling out the ones that I've done. Yeah.
Don't forget. Another one you do a lot of is Michael Jackson songs and Jackson 5. Wow. Listen, I didn't realize there's so many great like the ones you played, the one you did it this year, this last couple of months. It was Jackson 5 song. And then the one I think you talked about it it was one of your favorites.
And I did the tutorial this year for it.
You did a tutorial this year for it,
And it's a Michael Jackson song, and I did
Jackson 5,
Oh, Got to Be There?
Got to Be There. Is it Got to Be There?
I did that one recently. I did because we had
it was like a love
June
song.
25th. We always do Michael Jackson night on
I think it was June. It was a couple months ago.
June 25th, and I think I just did a tutorial for Got to Be There.
Phenomenal, very good.
A week or two ago, Got to Be There.
Yeah, great. Oh man,
I have to bring up the chord sheet to remember how to play the rest of it. You know,
the last couple of ones you played were phenomenal. It was you did that. That was really good. And then you did. I want to say it was the one before the Jackson 5 song before that, but you probably I can't imagine you remember off the top. But I don't think you did a tutorial for that. I'm pretty sure you didn't, but I do know how to play.
You know what? I need to do one then, just for the fun
you do.
Of it one day.
You do. Listen,
I need to do one just for the fun of it then, because I love that song. You sure I haven't did that?
No, I'm positive. If you did, I would have watched the entire thing. I promise you that. I already know the intro.
Hey, Cameron, that's you playing? Go ahead. Let's listen.
Sorry.
Okay. He's learning how to play from somebody else. I see. No, I'm just playing.
You and I must make
who other channel you looking at, Cameron? No, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing.
Yep.
I look at other people's channels too sometimes, just for the fun
of it. There it is.
You can never destroy this truth.
No, that's not "I'll Be There" though.
That's not "I'll Be There," but it sounds good though.
yeah, it sounds good. I was just saying that's not "I'll Be There." That's all.
No, it's definitely not "I'll Be There," but it did sound good though.
What song was that, Cameron?
Oh, that's "The Sweet Love of Mine" by the Spinners.
Oh, Spinners. I should have known.
Jesus, that sounded good. That sounded good.
It's a key of a C chord.
Okay.
C.
It goes like
C chord. C minor, C major, major 9, major 7, dominant 7.
Listen, I'm willing to donate that so you can do that that Jackson 5 song too.
which the
one we were just talking about.
Okay. All right, well, if you don't, well, you know what? I can play that from memory, so that means I can make the tutorial just like that. Because the reason why it takes a long time to do tutorials is usually because I don't know how to play the song, so it takes I got to sit down and learn how to play it.
Exactly.
But "I'll Be There," I actually know how to play that already. I'm like,
oh man. Can you go through the whole thing?
I can do the whole thing.
Oh, can you play it?
From memory.
I just want to watch you play.
You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Then, right? Where there is none. I guess that's right. Something like that.
It sounds good.
I'll be there. Something like that. Yeah. I got most of it.
Oh man, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Definitely.
I definitely. I think. I still have a ways to go to learn to perfectly master, but if I watch you play it too, it would definitely improve the way I play it, so. Oh,
so you already can play it a little bit.
Parts of it, not the entire thing. Because I've been playing partly from sound. I'm not as good.
Well, is there someone else that has a tutorial for it online already?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I'm shocked. Well, then I really need to get on top of that.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think anybody does the entire song.
Oh, okay. I might need to get on top of that.
A lot of I think you can look it up. You've probably seen. I think people do like parts of it, but not the entire song. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Man,
I can almost guarantee there's no one that does the entire song. So
I might have to look that one up then. Especially since you're a Patreon member and you work on that other song, I might have to just go ahead and knock that one out.
Oh man, tonight. Yeah, take your time. It's just good to hear from you. Yeah, so it's awesome.
I know how to play that one already. I'm like, well, this is somebody that pays me every month. What? Okay, yeah. Why not?
Dude,
I appreciate the support. I definitely appreciate it.
Well, no. I do know I got to pay via PayPal though or PayPal. And when you get on Cash App, it make it a lot easier too though. So
yeah, I might have to do that because I've been told that a few times already.
It's a lot easier.
Been told that
it's infinitely easier too. So
I'm like, no, I just want to keep it PayPal. For me,
PayPal's old school.
Is so easy. It's like I can go right on my phone right now, open up the app, and there goes somebody's name and say send this money, and it's just done. But then other people be like, no, it's hard, and I'm like, no, it's not, it's easy, it's easy.
So many people have Cash App over. I think a lot of younger people, do Cash App over PayPal. I think the whole setup just seems easier, and then figuring out how to send cash over to a specific place is infinite. It's a lot easier, So, I highly recommend you do Cash App too, So. It would make it easy for a lot of, especially me. I think it's easier. So,
hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see what Muck been, because he's just kicking out a lot of money tonight.
Yeah, he's kicking it out.
He said, "I sent a PayPal. It doesn't appear on screen. You haven't seen or mentioned it yet. Please do. I'll be there when you can. I love your very brief rendition. Let me go to the PayPal. Hold on. Let me go to his PayPal and verify. Hold on. Now I'm gonna do it from my phone. I ain't gonna show y'all my PayPal.
Yep.
That
No,
ain't
no,
none of
you
your
good. You good.
business. Yeah, I mean
Absolutely.
that's none of my business. Let me see.
That's all you.
I know, right? It's proof that I can use. Oh, he said just some proof I can use PayPal. Hold on. Let me read the whole message. Oh, that's just a part of. I don't want to say your real name because you probably don't want everyone to know your real name.
Yeah.
But is that you that said just proof, some proof? Is that you, Mukbang Reviews? Saying proof that I can just let me know if that's you. He was like, this is proof to let you know I can send. It's just more. He said it's just more clicks. That must be him. That must be him. I don't want to say his real name if you don't want his real name out there. But I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll be there, and I probably can knock it out tonight simply because I know how to play it already.
Oh man,
All I gotta do is
watching
just
that one
type
tonight.
out the chords. Yeah, like all I gotta do is just type out the chords, and that's it. Cause I can play it. So. Yeah, what time is it? Because any of y'all, I know this is totally not music related, but I'm just curious. Is there any Big Brother fans out there that watch the TV show Big Brother?
Yeah, I know the show.
I'm addicted to that show, man. And tonight is the live, the eviction episode is coming on tonight. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to be on here too late because I don't want to miss it. I want to see who's getting kicked out the house tonight.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm a big fan of Big Brother. It's like I got the live feeds and everything, man. I be paying attention, man. Be like, let's see what's going on behind the scenes and all that, man. That's crazy.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
And Mukbang say, yeah, that is him. He put his name out there, Jacob. Okay. All right, y'all. Mukbang's name is Jacob in all caps. All right. I didn't want to put it out there, but since he put it out there. Let me see if I missed anybody that was in the chat. I just want to make sure I started talking to y'all. I don't want anybody else to think I ignore them. Yep. Mitch Soul, I see you over there, man. What's up, though? Oh, I think I spoke to you earlier, though. Fresh Sounds, Florida. I'm just scrolling up. J-Hop was in there. Someone named Davey. What's going on? If I missed you, it's because it wasn't on purpose. And then Marcus Wood says, do you have any favorite movies? Oh, you want favorite movies? Oh, that's an easy question. Let's start with the music movies, okay?
Okay.
And now with the music, what's funny is with the panel that y'all usually see me on Saturdays, it's like a lot of us like the same music movies. My number one favorite one, I don't know, but I can tell you my top ones are the Temptations movie.
Great.
The Jackson 5 movie, the one called Jackson's The American Dream.
Yep.
And the 5 Heartbeats. Those are probably my top 3 music movies. I just, it's like all 3 of those movies I've watched and rewatched so many times it's not even funny.
Listen, 5 Heartbeats is number 1 for me, man. And then Temptations, and then Jackson.
You know, I did a tutorial on that on one of those songs. You know that, right?
Did you do "Hard as a House of Love"?
Yes. I did a tutorial on that song. That's what I did.
I didn't see that. No way.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then you go. I don't know what the next chord is. Ooh, ooh.
That's a great song, man.
Like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Rhonda, oh my goodness, Rhonda, what's going on, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yo, you need to get in touch with me. We need to rap, Rhonda. What's up? Now, y'all want to talk about a real talented singer and musician. Yeah. Rhonda Underwood. Oh my goodness.
I might have seen her.
Yeah, she is incredible.
Hey, the ones you bring on are phenomenal, man. They usually are really good, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. Rhonda just said she's a Big Brother fan. You definitely need to you need to reach out to me, Rhonda, because we need to have these discussions. Do you now tonight? I'm pretty sure that Whitney is getting kicked out tonight. But yeah, you see, look at that. See, Rhonda. you need to reach out to me, yo. But what was you getting ready to say? Josh, I'm sorry.
No,
well, she said she was a Big
of,
Brother fan. That just caught my eye.
I was thinking of one of your videos that were really good. That I never heard the song before, but one of the guys requested it. The song was called it was the Commodores, Zoom.
Oh yeah. I have Zoom. Yeah.
I just thought it was a really good song, and I'm one of the first songs I ever. I actually taught myself. It's really easy. It's easy. It's actually one of the first songs.
How to play it, but I have a video. If I want to relearn it, I can go look at my own.
I go back to your video. I go to your videos. And no, it was really good though, and I'm so novice to it that I feel like any song with predominantly black keys in it, I'm better. I find them easier to play.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Black keys are always fun. That's why the intro to Ribbon in the Sky is so easy to play. If there's anybody that wants to come on the panel, I'll probably be on for like another 5 or 10 minutes. That link that I just put in the chat room is easy. You can come on and holler at me real quick. But Ribbon in the Sky, the intro to Ribbon in the Sky is mostly black keys. So it's just like you go.
Beautiful.
Look at all those black keys I'm playing right now. Look at the screen. Look
all
at all
black.
then,
oh man.
Now you do got to throw in some white keys here and there.
Yep.
Right there. You got to put a couple of them. Couple of them in there, and then you go back to the black keys.
All the. Wow.
I'm being silly right now, but yeah.
One of my favorite albums of all time is a Stevie Wonder album. Actually, I'm a Stevie Wonder nerd. I have every album from Stevie Wonder. But one of my favorent albums of all time is Songs in the Key of Life.
Okay, absolutely.
Phenomenal album.
I think a lot of people
front to end, just all great songs.
A lot of people love that joint.
Shoot.
Harrison Watson, I just wanted to say thank you so much. And even though my legal last name is not Watson, actually by blood, I am a Watson. I wonder if we're related, man. Because Watson is I'm a blood Watson, like you know what I'm saying by blood. You might be my cousin, Harrison. I just wanted to throw that out there. That's all.
Oh man.
But a lot of people like Songs in the Key of Life. Stevie just
and I was Wake Up Susan for you.
What you say?
Wake Up Susan.
I'm not
Who does that one?
That particular one.
The Spinner song.
Another Spinner. Oh, he knows more Spinner songs.
He's still talking about. I'm sitting
here. I know a lot of Spinner songs too, but
I'm sitting here.
Every single one he played, I can't think of it off the top of the head. That's it's crazy. I'm a Spinner. I love the Spinners too. Spinners is one of my favorites, but I can't think of those songs. I know so many Spinner songs. It's just crazy that neither of those popped off in the top of my head.
I was about to look in my book right here, see how thick it is, my Stevie Wonder Bible.
Wow,
and see if there was a song in here about Susan. I was like, hold up, Susan. Hold up, what?
Actually, I think you did most of the Stevie songs that most of them. You didn't do. I have my favorite all-time favorite song from Stevie is a song called "Love." Is it "Love in Need of Love"?
Oh yeah, Fred Hammond redid that on one of his albums.
Great song, man. It's a phenomenal song. And then. But every other song that I love from Stevie Wonder, like all of my favorites, you've done them all. So I try to think of ones you haven't done. You've done a lot of James Ingram songs that I love. Big James Ingram fan.
I've done a couple of them, especially I know when he passed away. I think I did like 2 of them. Like
you did the ones that I love. So and then. Like you even did Michael McDonald songs, all right.
Oh yeah, what a fool believes. Y'all know how Michael McDonald be singing.
It's crazy how much Michael McDonald and James Ingram almost sound alike. Michael McDonald is James Ingram underwater.
That's true. That is true.
But yeah, no.
Shame.
Did I do?
You did it, James?
I might have did it. It's a shame.
I don't think you did.
Let me check. Hold on.
I'm ready to put money on it. I don't think you did it.
You know what's funny? People will send messages all the time and say, "Hey, did you do this song? Did you do that song?" Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I need people to actually.
I usually search. I search
that I
you
have
out
like over 1,000, I think, tutorials.
You have a lot.
and I'm like, I can't remember everything. I can't remember everything I've done.
How long have you been doing it now?
I've been doing them seriously since the end of 2016.
16.
Like, so really 2017.
Wow.
2017 is when I really. It's not my first tutorial was Sweet November by Troop, and that was like 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, and it was horrible, but you know what I'm saying. It was my first time, you know.
I listened to a lot of your early videos though, so yeah, I still listen to
them. Before I got professionals looking and sounding right. Those crappy looking videos.
Oh, the ones with no
with no fancy stuff on
with
it,
the system. Yeah,
it's just my keyboard pointing at my fingers. That's it. What song was I supposed to look up to see if I did again? I forgot now.
Hey Josh, that was "Wake Up Susan" by the Spinners. It's key of.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look that one up.
It's on Fortified.
I probably know it. I can't think of it off the top of the head though.
Oh, it's a shame.
A minor.
Yeah, it's a shame. I sound terrible. I'm not a good singer. I'm terrible.
Don't forget "Wake Up Susan."
It's a shame. Well, I know I didn't do that song. I would have remembered that title.
Yeah, that's
Wake Up. I would have remembered that.
Stand to wait.
I can remember all your Spinner songs.
I did do "It's a Shame."
You did.
I did. Oh man, I'm gonna look it up. "It's a Shame." Just type it in. It's
all right. I promise. Spinners. Sorry, I missed that one.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? I don't have this set up. Let me see. Let me set it up so y'all can at least hear a little bit of it. Let me see. Hold up. I just gotta switch something on my computer so y'all.
"Wake Up Susan" is key of A minor.
Hold up. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, we're gonna look that one up. I'm definitely look that one up.
It's on Quartify. You got to go to Quartify and type "Wake Up."
No, I don't like Quartify, man. Quartify be giving the wrong chords. The way you mess around with your man, it's a shame. The way you hurt me, it's a shame. Yeah, I know that's me singing, right?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I be jamming, man. It don't matter to me. You can hold the note.
Waiting for your call when you don't call at all. It's a shame. Will you mess around with your man? It's a shame. The way you hurt me.
The way by emotion.
Yeah.
I went to the other part.
I just wanted to say
I don't know the words to. That's why I stopped singing.
Yeah.
You forgot that.
Where you messing around with your man, it's a shame. Where you hurt me.
Yeah. So.
All right, hold up. Where's my pause?
You forgot the lyric by emotion. You know.
Say that again.
Sir House of J. I can't do it.
It's a shame, but that's what you forget. The song. It's a shame. It's my emotion. That's what
you do realize my videos is not about whether or not I'm singing the right words, right? You do realize that's not the main point of the main point
for
of
me.
My
for me, listening to your voice,
here are the chords.
yeah. For me, listening to your voice though, it actually helps with the timing on when you.
When you're supposed to play the chords.
Because singing and playing is really difficult. I don't know how you do it, man. For me, it's difficult. Singing and playing at the same time.
When you do it long enough, you
get it.
Trying to do it without even thinking about it. But but if you're not used to singing and playing, then it's going to be hard. But if you just start doing it, it's like one day you'll just sit down and start playing. You don't even think about it. And before you know, you be like, hold on, wait a minute, I'm playing and singing.
Yeah, exactly.
How did I do that?
Oh man, for me, I had to start off really easy, and work my way up because I think I know probably 15 songs that you've done. Probably about I'm pushing on 15, maybe more. It might be more. It could be more. Because I learn and forget songs so quickly. But I think you did SW. Is it no En Vogue's big song. En Vogue did
Don't go. Ooh, no.
Nope.
Don't go, love. Don't let go.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
Don't let go.
Don't let go. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one that only has three chords.
Three chords. That's 3 chords. That's where I started.
The entire song is 3 chords.
That's a great starting.
That's an incredible song.
And great song to start with.
It's their most successful commercial.
It's a phenomenal song.
Dawn said that. She said that in a couple of interviews. They say a lot of people don't know that's their best
They didn't make very much money off of that song. It sucks, man.
Well, they didn't make the money, but somebody did.
Ooh, somebody made a lot of money off of that song.
Them.
Oh man, and I think one of the singers from that song, she ended up going to what's the song? What's the group with she ended up going to
Dawn. You talking about with Raphael Sadiq?
Yeah, she went to Raphael Sadiq. Who I'm a fan of him too. Yeah, he's a beast, man. That dude, he's a beast, man. But it sucks that what was that group called? Late is it start with the L? I think.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was Raphael.
Lucy,
it was the dude from
Lucy
Tribe
Pearl
Quest.
or something Pearl.
Lucy Pearl, yeah.
Lucy Pearl.
You had the DJ from Tribe Quest.
I wanna dance tonight.
Yeah.
I wanna that was a great song, man. They were phenomenal, man. I like all three of them actually, really. And yeah, they do from Tribe.
Yeah, Mitch said gave us that Lucy Pearl.
Lucy Pearl, yeah.
Yeah, Muckman, he's right when he said there's a lot of hits that have 3 chords.
Exactly, I'm telling you.
Or 4,
he said it, man.
3 or 4.
Exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Oh man.
And there's a lot of simple songs that are hits. That's just like I just did
it's
Hello
crazy.
by Lionel Richie. That is nothing hard about playing that song.
Oh man, I watched it earlier today.
Yeah, I just released it. And that's one of the easiest songs in the world to play, man. You just be like, okay.
Can you do the shot like
this is so simple. You just gotta practice it. It's simple.
Can you do "Give It Away" by the Shy-Lights?
You didn't do it?
I don't know the song. Sorry, I've never heard it.
Give it away.
You did do a Shy-Light song though.
I'm sure I did. Can't.
And the chords were really good at it too, man. I can't think of it though. Shy-Light did it, and a couple other groups did it too. I can't think of who it is though. I'm blanking. I watched a lot of videos. It's insane.
Okay, let me see. Justin said, "I want to be as good as you, Pops." Pops, dang, Pops. You calling me Pops? You making me feel old, man. How do I get there? I'm a young king, 19 years old. No wonder why you calling me Pop. Okay, I want to get better, but I feel like I'm stuck always thinking about what note to play instead of feeling the music.
Music theory.
I mean, it's always good to know your music theory. It's no doubt. It's like, and when I say music theory, I'm not even necessarily talking about being able to read the sheet music or whatever. When I'm saying music theory, I'm talking about understanding how chords are built, knowing the scales and knowing how, and learning your progressions, learning how to play in all the keys. Those are the things that's going to make it so that you don't necessarily have to think of every note. It's just one of those things that you just have to just keep doing. You have to keep playing. You got to keep practicing, and learn the theory, man. Learn how to. You should be able to. You should know all your scales. You should be able to play all your scales in every key, so that no matter what key a song is in, you'll know where to go. You'll know how to approach it. That stuff just doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. It's just something that will just, for me, it just naturally started to just make sense. The more I did it, the more I practiced, I wasn't even thinking about it. It's like, I got to a point where I just wasn't thinking about it. And I'm like, oh, wow, I can play all my scales. And then, oh, wow. I know these chords. Wow. I know what a G minor 7 chord is. I know what C minor 7 is. I know what an F sharp minor 7 is. And before I knew it, I'm like, yo, I know all my chords. Well, I know, even to this day, I will still say, I might say I know about 95% of all chords.
Okay.
There's still some chords, I'll be seeing something, they say sharp 5, flat 11, augmented this, and I'd be like, huh? But I know how to sit down and figure it out. I'll say, well, all right, let's figure out what and then I'll go back to as if I was a student and be like, well, if we're in the key of C, this is 1 minor third, I know how to sit down and figure it out and be like, oh, okay.
9.
Oh, okay, right. And then add a sharp 11. Oh, okay, whatever. So yeah.
Oh man.
It just really takes time.
Whole half.
Yeah, that's the scale,
The
the
bass.
major
Yeah.
scale.
I didn't even know that until you said it. So.
Oh yeah, that's in that video I did. Yeah, whole
Yep.
half, whole half, and that's steps
Yep.
we're talking about. My
Yep.
baby sister Nisha up in the house. What's up, Nisha? Y'all probably heard her do a lot of singing. If
Oh, I guarantee
y'all
it.
with me on some of my earlier videos, we used to do duets all the time. And she still does. I mean, we still do some stuff on the live stream sometimes. Y'all should know who Nisha is if y'all watch the live
I
stream.
guarantee I heard her at least once.
What's up, Nisha? Oh yeah, you know her. You know her if you watching the live streams on Saturday.
Yep.
You hear
I
her.
be catching
You
them.
at least hear her. You definitely
Yep.
hear her.
I catch them.
Yeah. So yeah, it's whole. Yeah. I mean, it's yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of practice, Justin. To just it's like you got to practice. If you don't want to have to always think about notes or whatever, you have to almost become one with your instrument. And the only way you're going to become one with your instrument is to really get to know your instrument and to really learn the instrument. And that's the only way that's going to happen is you got to spend a lot of time with that instrument. You got to learn it. It's no doubt. It's no different from if you're trying to court a young woman, right? And you want to try to get her to marry you or whatever. You got to learn that woman. How you going to learn that woman? You got to spend time with her. Whatever. Same thing with your instrument. No matter what the instrument is. If you want to learn that instrument, you got to spend time with it. You got to learn it. So it's like that. All things in life and it's not easy. I was fortunate because I went to a high school that had a good music program in it already. So I was taking music theory classes when I was like a sophomore in high school. And then when I went to college, I majored in I was a vocal music major there as well. So even though I wasn't a piano major, I had to take all those theory classes. So even though I was singing classically and doing all this type of stuff, I still had, but I still was going to the piano and like, okay, well, in theory today, they told me about what a flat 5 chord is, half diminished chord. Let me see if I can figure this out in every key. Okay, let's do a C minor 7. And it's like I would take that stuff that I would learn, and that I was learning, and apply it to the piano. I did that on my own. So yeah, it's just there's no real easy way. You just have to practice. That's all I can say. You just gotta practice, man. Woo. Okay, I had no idea what was going to happen. I appreciate the two of y'all. Y'all microphones are muted, just in case y'all didn't know. I
had to mute mine for a second, but I was listening the whole time though. So
yeah. Oh, no problem. Yeah. I'll be on probably for another 2 or 3 minutes if anybody else wants to hop on. Here is the link. I'm putting it in the chat room. I had no idea what was going to happen. I did not plan on doing this today. I literally I premiered my tutorial, and there were some people in there chatting with me, and I said, let me just go live on my channel real quick just to see. Let's just see what happens. So I appreciate Cameron and Josh. I appreciate both of y'all.
Anytime.
On and rapping. I appreciate the super chats. Lord knows I didn't know I was going to get a whole bunch of super chats. So thank you for that. Definitely thank you.
Hey, how's the jazz? There's a Manhattan's Kiss to Say Goodbye. It's a key up B flat.
I know that one.
So can you repeat that, Cameron?
B flat. It's like this. Kiss to Say Goodbye.
I think I know that song.
I know what song you're talking about, and I'm wondering if I did the song. What's the name of the group that is that?
The Manhattans.
What group? The Manhattans.
The Manhattans. There it is.
I'm wondering if I did that song. Let's just kiss and say goodnight. I know what song. I'm familiar with it. I don't know the song, but I'm familiar.
You had to hear it.
It's a key of B flat. You got to play the B flat to the F, and they got to repeat it again. and then it goes like this.
I mean, if like I said, if I had to learn the song, I know how to sit down and learn it. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
If I
and then
had
when you
to.
get to the part of it, it's the B flat, E D, and then you start from the. I think it repeats. I think it repeats the song, but it plays different. It changes, you
Okay.
know.
I have a question too. Real quick, I just wanted to ask you, like, do you I know you did the one song, "We Are the Champions" from Queen. Do you do any well, more? I thought it was really good. I learned it, and then I think I like really
The
quickly
reason why
forgot
I
it.
laugh when you said that is because when we finish our live streams on Saturdays and I end it on here, we typically continue hanging out
Nice.
backstage. So it's like y'all might not see us anymore, but
Yep.
sometimes we're backstage for hours, especially if
Yeah.
we don't have nothing to do in the morning.
I see.
And literally this past Saturday,
Mhm.
someone was saying we need to do soft rock or something
Mhm.
for a week. Like when we start doing new live streams, we need to do like a soft rock night. And I
Oh
was
Like
like,
man,
hold up.
Chicago, the
I
band,
literally said,
like
I
Chicago.
said, you know what?
Chicago's a good one.
I do have a couple of rock songs that I've
Mhm.
done. And one of the songs was I was champions. That's what I'm saying. You
Mhm.
just got finished talking about, and I'm like, I literally was just talking about that
Oh
tutorial a
man.
couple of days
I'm
ago.
gonna have to put in a request for maybe like a Christopher Cross who's so underrated. To me, he's one of the. I don't want to get racial or anything, but he's probably the best white singer I've ever heard in my time. He's one of the best singers I've ever heard in my entire life. He's phenomenal, Christopher Cross. But he didn't get as
Okay.
famous. I don't think because I don't think he was necessarily as like good looking per se as
Oh,
the
so
average rock star.
it'll be like it would be as if I tried to get out there and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, sir, you're not
But
Denzel. Sit down, please. Yeah, go
yeah,
somewhere."
fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, you trying to say I'm ugly? Yeah, forget you.
Oh man,
Okay, no, I
I
feel
think
you.
that's
It's
what
all
killed
about
him though.
image nowadays.
But
Yeah, it's not even about your talent anymore. It
yeah,
seems like.
it's no more. It's not even about the talent. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
it's just
exactly
the
right.
image, man. It's
But
just the image.
talent wise, I thought he was the best. I don't, or I mean, he was phenomenal. So there's not too many people as good. So
That's what's up. Let me just read this question.
yep.
Don't forget Chicago, the
Iwana
band,
Lynch
Josh.
said, how you know when you're confident with your instrument, not mastered or anything, but comfortable enough to do anything on it? Is it a conscious realization or does it just happen? For me, my personal answer would be it just happens
Mhm.
because it wasn't something where I just was like, oh wow, I just realized it just I mean eventually yeah, I was like, wow, I really do know this piano better than I thought I did. Okay, wow. But for me, it literally just happened for
Wow.
me. So I can only answer that for me. Let me see. I have to go on sales just to hit
Hey
HB on
Josh,
this.
don't
JP
forget
was
the
a great
band
guest. Thank you.
Chicago.
I'm a big fan of Chicago too. I like Chicago.
Yeah,
I'm a music nerd. I like everything. Like a lot of people say they like every genre, but not everybody was really strong or knowledgeable in just about every genre. I became a truck driver, so I became more of a fan of country music now. So I actually like country. I appreciate country music a lot more now than I
What
used
My
about
to.
Charlie
woman
Pride?
left me.
And I was born and raised in
I'm
Baltimore,
just
so
kidding. Oh,
you
you
know,
Don't forget
Baltimore?
Charlie
Oh, I
Pride.
didn't
born and
know
raised in
that.
Baltimore. So
Oh wait. Oh, hold on. You didn't say. How come you don't say you the way I say you then?
because so I lived where I lived Walbrook. I lived over near Walbrook, like
Oh,
North Avenue, basically.
I don't live far from Walbrook at all, sir. I live by where the
But
riot was.
all my
I live by
family.
Penn North.
Oh,
I
did
live
you?
I live right I
I
live right where
you know
the
what's
Freddie
funny?
Gray riot was.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
live like
Fun
right
fun
there.
fact
I'm
in
in
the
the
videos.
hood,
If you
bro.
ever watch the news, like the any of the videos from that point in time, I lived in one of those houses. Because I lived everywhere. I lived like when I was really little. I lived on like a couple of houses away from where the subway is in Pennsylvania Avenue. I
Okay.
also went to I went to Carver, so right down the
I went to
street.
Douglas. I went to
You went to Douglas.
Douglas.
Frederick
Yeah.
Douglass. Your team was really good when I was there. So,
Oh, yeah,
phenomenal
that's why I
school.
said I went to a school that had music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Douglas,
yeah,
we was known for our music program
yeah,
back
yeah.
then. You
Oh
know,
man.
we had a couple of members from Drew Hill that graduated from
Yep,
there.
Drew
Ohio
Hill went there.
Players.
Yep. I
Yeah,
used to
like two of their members
not to
graduated
put
there
myself in trouble or anything because I graduated 10 years ago. But I used to when I used to hook school, I used to go to Drew Hill Park, in my senior year. But I mean, I was also, I was a nerd in school too, though. So I was going to graduate anyways. But
right.
we used to go to Drew Hill Park every day, pretty much. Leave school and then go to Drew Hill.
See, I ain't never do no stuff like that.
I did.
See, I see you a knuckle. So where do you stay now? I didn't know you was from Baltimore.
I went to school. I went to school in Baltimore. Graduated in 2009. Went to college in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I went to like Art Institute. Graduated, bachelor's degree. Did graphic design for about 7-8 years, and then I became the lead designer where I was at, and I was like, nah, I'm done with it because I was good with what I did, but the graphic designers are so replaceable. So I decided to get into trucking, and now I'm making a pretty good living now. So
wow. So you went to school and did all that stuff, and then
all
turned
that,
around and be like, well, now I just drive
student
trucks
loan
now.
debt. Yep, I know what it's like. Yep. Shoot. And I'm like, yep, let me get into trucking, and now make a pretty good living. So I'm happy what I do. Home every day now. And got 2 kids, own my own house, own my own cars, all that stuff. So I live up in York now.
Area? Are you still
I live in York now. I live in York. So I work up in
Ain't far from Baltimore at all. Then
my family's still in Baltimore. I still come down here and there.
Yeah, York, Pennsylvania. My sister actually lived in York, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
A few years ago. So yeah, it's like you can get there. If there's no traffic, you can get there in less than an hour from Baltimore.
Oh yeah, I'm usually there 55 minutes, 50 minutes, 55 minutes.
Yep, 55. Yep.
Shoot, so yeah, I love the. I can't. I will never go back to Baltimore. I know it's like you live there.
I know what it's like. It's like. I'm here. I'm here.
Shoot.
I'm here. I know exactly what it's
like.
Oh man, it's all good.
Like I got good things, got nice things. I'm gonna keep it. I'm good. I'm gonna stay out of the hood. I love it. I love what I learned being there, but I gotta get away. So get away. Right. Shoot, but yeah.
Let me see. Alpha 2009 100. I don't know how to pronounce that number, but anyway, it says, my brother, I don't read no type of music, never went to school for it. However, after following you over 5 months now, I've taken what you've shared with us and added it to what I already know. Thank you, bro. Man, that's good. It's crazy when people share stuff like that. I really appreciate, because it's like sometimes, and even in recent times, sometimes I'll be like, man, I don't even think what I'm doing really makes a difference for you. It's like sometimes you just, I guess it could be just things going on in your life, and then you start thinking negative, and then all of a sudden I get messages like that, and it'd be like, oh wow. Oh, and it really does humble me, because it's like, wow, so you're learning from me. Yeah. Just like you coming on, Josh, and talking about, oh yeah, man, you really helped me, and I'm like,
oh man, I'm
always sit there, I look at my videos half the time and be like, I don't see why people act like my videos are all there. I look at it and be
good,
like, I be looking at them like, okay, y'all like that?
You simplify very, very, very nicely, So,
but I appreciate. Now, I really do appreciate, because sometimes, it's probably because I'm going through other things, and then things will start getting me down, and I just be like, man, just whatever.
Yeah.
And then I get comments like that. It just happens. He was just answering that question. Mukbang was saying the same thing. It just happens. I just want to make sure I give people thanks. Okay. Then we say I went to Douglas in Atlanta. Somebody else went to Douglas, but in Atlanta.
different Douglas. Oh
That's
man,
what's up, man. I think there's a Douglas High School in every urban city.
Just about.
Yeah,
I went to George Washington Carver, right down the street.
Right, Alpha. Okay, he said, I know for a fact you can teach anyone on here that wants to learn. You have the gift and talent. Oh wow, and you're humble. You don't find that nowadays. Thanks for being who you are, man. Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Alpha. Man, thank you. I didn't kick off Cameron, by the way. I think he just lost connection. That wasn't me.
It happens.
Okay, I appreciate that, Alpha, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for sharing that. Like, for real. Mukbang said he's in New York. Never been too hardcore, be more. But love the music.
I used to perform it, but like I wasn't big or anything. I just used to do like a little teeny like maybe even open mic things, but I used to do little teeny shows. I because I used to rap back in the day,
Okay. I
but
used to, you know what? I used to, man, when I was a little kid,
mhm.
because when I was a kid, Crisscross came out,
Chris Cross, yeah.
and
I'm a
then
little bit better
Another
than Chris
Bad
Cross, but
Creation was out. And, so of course, it was like all these kids wanted to be a rap. So guess what? I
yep,
was
everybody
trying to
was,
rap
yeah.
too.
That
Yeah,
inspired an entire
yeah, my
generation.
name is Richard and I
Yep.
like to rap.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I wasn't great at it at all. But
Oh man. I think 90s generation, of rap was probably the best lyrically, the best talent wise. I mean, I'm not to knock any other
I
generation.
like 80s too, man. I don't know.
80s
I
is
kind of
really good.
I like the
I'm a fan of 80s.
original. I like the originals better than anybody. I'm sorry. I
I
like
can't
the
knock the
Run
originals.
DMC.
I will
I
never
like.
Run DMC. To me, the best rap song of all time is Rock Boxes. Run DMC is the best because
I used to
they
love
were
Peter Piper,
brilliant.
man. I used to listen to Peter Piper over and over
Oh,
and over
phenomenal,
again. I had no
phenomenal.
business listening to those lyrics, but I didn't know what I was saying back then.
Yep.
But yeah, I used
Oh
to
man,
listen. And It's
phenomenal.
Tricky and My Adidas.
Yep.
Standing on 25th Street,
I think
Funky Fresh.
LL Cool J was so underrated. No matter how much
My
respect he
radio,
gets,
believe me, I like it loud.
he's so
I'm
underrated,
American.
man.
Get the
That dude's
rock
a
to
beast,
fly,
man.
walking down the street to the hard beat.
Exactly.
To eat, to break the
Oh man.
concrete. I'm sorry if you didn't
Ex-
understand, but I need a radio
oh
inside
man.
my hand. I'm like, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was
Killing
like,
it.
yeah. And then you got Kumo D, the Wild
Kumo
Wild
D.
West.
Sheesh. Oh man.
The Wild Wild West. Come on.
And
I
then
used to live
uh
downtown,
exactly.
129th Street. That's the
Big
stuff, man.
Daddy
I
Kane,
used to
man.
love that
Jeez.
stuff back in the day, man.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
It's all good stuff,
Absolutely.
man. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of
Paco,
music. That's where I started though.
yeah,
I'm
Paco
sorry.
says, yeah, he says, what do dominant chords do in a song? I always hear about that and wonder what it do. Maybe you can answer. I mean, what it does. It just adds this a dominant sound. It's like maybe I don't know if you know what a dominant chord sound like. So let me just go to C major real quick. Okay, so we got C. Everyone should know their C major scale, right? C D
Yep.
E F G A B C, right? Okay, so if you're playing, let's say you want to play a C major chord. Okay, we just gonna keep it simple. C E G, right? Now let's say you want to play a C major 7 chord. Okay, so now we got C E G B, right? But now if you want to make that a C dominant chord, now listen to the difference. Here's the major 7, dominant 7. Did you? I mean, that's the best way I can tell you what that you got to hear that. Did you hear that? Major 7, dominant. Okay, let's do it from a different inversion. Let's go major 7, dominant 7. It just adds that dominant sound. We can go to the key of F. So we got an F major 7 chord, right? Which is F on the left hand, F A C E, right? Face on the right hand, right?
Yeah.
So that's major 7, dominant 7, major. It just adds that sound. You know what I'm saying? I just went to a B flat chord. It's like I don't really know how to answer it. It's like the only way I can answer it is just letting you hear what it sounds like. When it comes to that, what does it do? It adds a dominant sound. And so hopefully, if you're still in here, Paco, hopefully you were still in here. That I hope that helped you out. What else? Send me a link. Georgia Pitbull. I've sent the link 100 times. Let me send it again. This is all right. I won't be on much longer, but here's the link again. This is the link if you want to join me on the panel. I've been posting it the whole time I've been online. So there it is twice right there. I think is that Georgia Pitbull. Is that EO? That might be EO. Let me see something. Oh no, it might be somebody else. Georgia Pitbull. I just put the link in there if you want to. Anybody that wants to come on, you have about. Let me see what time is it. Hold up. It's 7:56. You got about 4 minutes before Big Brother come
Yep,
on.
Big Brother's about to come on.
Yeah, y'all got like 4 minutes. If y'all want to holler at me, you got like 4 minutes to come on. At 8 o'clock, I'm cutting this off, and I'm going to Paramount Plus down here, and cause I have I'm gonna watch Big Brother. So if y'all want to hang, come on for us, whatever. There you go. Did I miss anybody else? We're the man in the Adidas.
Well, I'm gonna hop off then. I just want to say
Okay.
again, I appreciate it. I'm gonna let anybody else, hop on, get their time. I appreciate the channel. I'm gonna keep watching your video.
I
Still look,
appreciate you coming on.
I'll be happy when that Brenda Russell video come out. We'll be
send
catching
me just send another email. I'm gonna look for it. If you can send it like now or whatever.
All right.
Because I forgot the title of the song again. So just send it now.
You got it. We'll do. I appreciate it, man.
Man. Thanks again, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, man. All right. Bye-bye.
Peace. All right. Bye. All right. Nathan, I see you up in here. Stevie used to dominate chords a lot. Oh, yeah, definitely. Then there was gunshots. Everyone evacuated. I got trampled. But survived still. Okay, he must be talking about. Okay. Fresh Sounds Florida said dominant chords can be used as passing chords, right? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can make it do. Look, you can do like what Ray Charles said. You can make it do what it do, baby. You can make the chords do what it do. Yeah, I'm in the gaming YouTube account. Oh, that's EO. Okay. Yeah, EO. I'm about to be getting off soon. So if you come on, okay. Hi, can you greet my friend Dominic Hofmeister from I'll just say Germany. Can you greet my friend? Okay, sure. What's going on, Dominic Hofmeister? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But sure. What's going on, Dominic? Is he someone that watches watches my videos? Is that what it is? For those of you who are here, if you want to give a thumbs up for this stream, this was totally impromptu. I was not planning on doing this, but if y'all would like to see me do this more often, I wouldn't mind coming on once a week and just having a chance where we can just kind of rap. Y'all can ask questions and y'all can just hop on and I just leave it open. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, that's fine with me. Just let me know. But I appreciate everyone that came through. Like I said, I had no plans on doing this, and for the people, let me see, Josh, that was on, and Cameron, I appreciate y'all coming on, and I just appreciate y'all's support, and just thank you everyone out there that's just been supporting those that send donations on PayPal, the Patreon people, just all of you. I really just appreciate those that look at the videos, those that give us thumbs ups. Thank you. I know my Big Brother show is about to start, but it's about to start. But before I go, in the chat room, just let me know if y'all would like for me to do this more often, because if so, I can set up a schedule and let y'all know when I'll just kind of just hop on and anyone can just hop on. Just let me know if that's what you want to see in the chat room before I go. If you like what you saw tonight, because this is cool. It's kind of cool just to, and just put the link out there and anyone can come in. That's cool. Just let me know. What's up, EO?
What up?
You came on just in time for me to say bye to you, man. Because Big Brother about to come on, and this is the live eviction. That means this is the only episode that is live that comes on. We get to see who about to get kicked out the house. Yeah. Okay, Paco said yes, he'd like to see more. Big fan of you from Germany. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, Funk Palace, I see you said y'all big fans of mine from Germany. Well, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's crazy that some dude that lives in the city of Baltimore, in Baltimore, Maryland, have people in Germany that looks at my videos. That's crazy. I wish y'all understood how crazy that is in my mind. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Fans from Ireland here too. Okay.
Wow.
So last name Lynch. He said that person said that they're from Ireland. Wow. It's a good idea. Fresh Sounds Florida said it's a good idea. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it at least next week too. I don't know when I'm going to do it next week. But what I'll do is when I do it next week, when I come on here live, I'll come on live again, and then depending on how many people come through, whatever, we can kind of make a schedule, and I can kind of let y'all know. Okay, well, on this day of the week at this time, I'll try to come on live, and y'all can I'll just put the link out there, and y'all can just hop on, and we can just rap. And if you have any questions or whatever, this was cool. I actually enjoyed this. I'm glad I did it. So two or three guests, random topic equals revenue. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, well, thanks to you, Mukbang Reviews, for all those super chats. I definitely got some revenue. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, we can let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. In the comments section on the actual video, not right here on this live stream comment, but as soon as I stop this live stream, which will be any second now because Big Brother just started. In the comments section, if y'all can just leave comments saying what are some of the topics you would like to hear me talk about with a midweek live stream. Just list some topics down right now. You can put it in the comments section as soon as I stop. And we can do something like that. And what we can do, and this is not in place of what I do on Saturdays. I'm still doing what I do on Saturdays. Saturdays, it's a group of us. We've been doing it for a while. Not going to stop that, but this could just be something midweek. So if you have some music topics and stuff that you want to talk about, you would like to hear me talk about, if you want to come on and rap with me, it's all good. So I'm getting ready to stop the stream now. I'm about to stop it now. But yeah, just leave the comment, and I'll see y'all next week. In my mind, I'm thinking maybe a Wednesday night. Maybe just look out on Wednesday. And you know what I'll try to do? Look at my if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at House of Jazz, the way I spell House of Jazz. And look at my community tab here on YouTube. What I will do is I will try to, once I figure out what day and what time I'm going to do this again, I'll post it on Instagram and I'll post it on my community tab, okay? And then we'll make it do what it do, all right? So again, thank you everyone. Thank you EO for coming on so I can say goodbye to you. Do you want to share your information about your albums that's getting ready to come out before I get off?
No.
Feel free to do so. I'm gonna go real quick, but go ahead. You can share your information. He has some albums that's getting ready to come out.
No, I'm gonna share it Saturday.
Alrighty. Well, then with that said, and y'all know usually on Saturdays he's never on when I log off, but okay. All right. See more music chats. Columbus, Ohio. All right, Arthur Bell. No doubt, no doubt. Just give me some specific titles in the comments section of this stream, all right? I'm getting ready to log off. Thank you again. Saturday live stream, we're going to be opening the vault and doing some 70s songs. Songs from the 70s, songs that we've done already. It might be a couple of new ones in there because I'm supposed to be working with a singer, if I can get this track out to them tonight, so she could put her vocals on it. But it's gonna be a 70s night, so make sure you join us approximately 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or Eastern Standard Time, whatever you want to call it. Saturday evening right here on the live stream. We'll be here with the regular live stream, and we're going to be listening to a whole bunch of 70s music. So until then, you all have a blessed evening, and again, thank you. If you haven't clicked the like thing, please make sure you do so, and I'll see y'all Saturday. Peace.